The stock market supposedly ended slightly in the green, but pretty much gave back everything that it gained during extended hours, closing back in the red. The NASDAQ market is not doing well. There's no reason to sugarcoat it. It's recently pulled on back. They're talking about the rotation out of big tech, right? This whole AI bubble has really became very overbought within a short period of time. And this can't be anything that we are actually surprised about. What do you expect when the market quickly recovers within a very short period of time? Well, these corrections are long overdue, and just as quick as they rip up, they quickly sell off. Now, don't get me wrong. Things can change as soon as this week. Well, what exactly do I mean? Well, big tech reports earnings, right? Tomorrow, AMD and Microsoft report earnings after the market closes. I plan to live stream it for free on my YouTube channel, so please make sure to subscribe. We also have Meta reporting earnings after the market closes on Wednesday. And the trillion-dollar companies, Amazon and Apple, report after the market closes on Thursday. This is huge, but not just that. Again, a lot of eyes are on the Federal Reserve. What are they going to do on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time? The Federal Reserve is expected to either be raising, pausing, or cutting interest rates. The overall market and the market consensus is that they're going to pause. But could they cut interest rates as soon as this week? We'll have to see. This is why it's so important that if you are uncertain, if you don't know if the market's going to recover or sell off and get worse, then this is when you want to stay cash. I mean, I can't stress this enough. You can try to predict the future and it's a coin flip and hope that you get lucky, or you can simply give the market the time that it needs to release these reports, allow direction to present itself, and then make a more informed decision. Just ask yourself a very simple question. How many times have you burned yourself by jumping the gun, by getting in too early, too soon? We have a very common saying within LPP, and it's, I would rather be late to a rally than early to a sell-off. You guys let me know down in the comment section what you think. With that being said, we do have SoFi, PayPal, Pfizer, and BP reporting earnings before the market opens tomorrow. SoFi on the larger time frames has a strong descending pattern with lower highs, lower lows. Remember, technical analysis really doesn't mean shit when it comes down to these companies and about to report earnings, because at the end of the day, what actually matters is what they are reporting versus what is expected. If they are crappy companies and continue to report crappy earnings, then yes, they will sell off. But if they are showing signs of progress or better guidance for what's to come, then get ready for these things to begin to rally. PayPal also hasn't been performing that well in 2024. Lower highs, lower lows, trading below the moving average, a strong descending pattern. Pfizer, a little bit different. It has been indicating signs of an uptrend, but again, Pfizer is coming off of a strong sell-off. So please make sure that you take that into consideration. And then we have BP showing signs of this descending pattern ever since it peaked around April of 2024 with these lower highs and lower lows. But again, could this be the bottom and this be the potential reversal that we've all been waiting for on BP? One thing that I do want to quickly cover is my trade today on Tesla. My trade is completely closed, as you guys can see. I have no more shares that are outstanding, but it is super important to be aware that yes, it does look like it's setting up for a nice little recovery and reversal, as again, the market does look oversold. Everyone wants to buy. Please just don't put yourself in a stressful position. It might look like this, but then as soon as Apple and Microsoft and Amazon begin to report earnings, what if they come in worse than what is expected? If those companies come in worse, they'll bring down the market. They'll cause more selling pressure due to more fear being injected into the market and causing stocks like Tesla also to retrace. Don't be afraid to stay patient. And I guess we'll leave it up to that, right? There's no reason to overcomplicate it. Tesla was my big trade for the day. I traded this thing multiple times. I shorted it from the highs. I covered at the lows. I shorted it from the highs. I covered at the lows. And then I saw this ascending uptrend pattern. I bought the lows and then I went into the highs, walking away with $7,400 in the green. Every trade I took today was shared with my LPP team. And this whole trade from when I took my short position, I actually did it during today's live trading session. And remember, I trade live every morning. It doesn't matter if it's a good day or a bad day, if it's a green day or a red day. You get to see it all if you're part of my LPP team. I've been doing this for years, back since 2018. I was one of the first people that ever to trade live. And again, it's because I learn best by watching other people do. And if you are the same and you would learn best by watching me trade in the market, market. The second link in the description down below. If you sign up today, you'll get access to watch me trade live as soon as tomorrow. And yes, it's a one-time payment, lifetime access, and it's 50% off right now. And prices will be going up as soon as September if you don't sign up and take advantage of that deal. I appreciate your time. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.